today is such an exciting day for me. So I almost just got to show you, okay? 3 adorable things happened today, and 2 pretty awesome, wild, kind of crazy things happened today. So I'm just going to show you. If you've been following this channel, then you know that I built a rabbit hutch and been searching for months to try to find a reputable breeder with some good quality stock, and haven't had a whole lot of luck. Here in Virginia, it can be hard to find in my area, and I didn't want to settle for just any type of rabbit. They are going to be for a meat program, but also, you know, who's to say that I don't want to sell a couple, and you know, you want decent rabbits. All in all, I just wanted to be healthy and quality animals that were cared for by good people, because that's what I'm going to do for them as well. So without further ado, check out the cuteness. Yes. Look at these adorable little babies. Oh my goodness. All right. As you can see here, the way that I designed these cages, like I talked about in my hutch building video, I wanted them to be able to be removed so that I could do what I did today, clean them out, because this has been sitting for months because I've been trying to find some rabbits. So they got dirty and kind of gross, so I cleaned them out, and now they've been drying and they're good to go. So it makes it a whole lot easier if you can actually pull the cage out like I can and clean it and then put it back. So just showing it in practice and use. I'm gonna put them in their cage here. You're okay. All right, first one up. Hi, buddy. Hi. All right, so. Hey, knock it off, chickens. So if you're not aware, these are, no, easy. These right here are American Blues, and they're so cute. All right, there you go. There you go. Good sweetness, good sweetness. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh, look at it. No. There you go. And look at how cute. No. All right. There you go. I'll get you all your water and your food here in a second. Hold on. All right. So got them all situated in their home. They're just, you know, being cute and whatnot. These are sweethearts. When I first got there, they let me pick them up, hold them. It wasn't a problem. Oh my gosh, so cute. So 2 of them are sisters. One of them is an unrelated male, so he's gonna breed the 2 sisters. And these American Blues are just adorable, and their temperament is great. The lady that raises them just loves them. She's raised all kinds of rabbits, and these are her favorites. And they just are so sweet. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time out here cuddling on them, because these 3 are my pets. I'm gonna breed them, but they are ultimately, at the end of the day, not just helping me out with my food supply, but they are gonna be my little pets. Oh, you getting a straw? Yeah? Well, Timothy, hey, whatever. It was recommended to me by the breeder to put a bowl of water in there as well as this, because she was not sure, because most of her she runs on a bowl. And I found it interesting because I've seen people do that, but mainly in winter, so that they can dump out the ice and refill it, so that way a water bottle is not frozen, they can't get water. But she does hers with bowls because she's had multiple people bring her rabbits that were they just looked terrible, they were sickly, they couldn't figure out what was wrong with them. And it was all because they were feeding them with water bottles and they weren't getting enough water. So they were basically malnourished and dehydrated. And so she put a bowl of water in there, and these rabbits bounced back. She doesn't use anything but bowls for the most part. So I took that advice, and I'm giving them both for now, and we'll see what they like best. If If they don't seem to be hitting on the water in the bottle at all for the next couple weeks, then I'll just stay with the bowls. And I got these bowls. These are silicone bowls. They collapse so that in winter, if it froze, I could just collapse it like an ice cube tray and just push out the ice, and it was good. And it comes with a carabiner clip, so I clipped it to the cage so they couldn't take it and play with it and all that good stuff. And they were super cheap. Got them online. Got 3 of them, 1 for each cage. And yes, right now they are all together in this cage. She breeds hers and does a more of a community style raising of her rabbits, and so they've been used to being together, and they're still young. Definitely going to separate the male here before long, but they love each other and they just want some time together, especially after the anxious trip today of 45 minutes. So I'm going to give them that, but at least they were in the AC, so they got to enjoy that for a bit. But I think this will be great for them. It's nice and open and breezy. That's why I built it that way, with the high ceilings and being so open, but with the ability to block it off during winter on the sides. And the back I'm just going to keep blocked off because they're getting the cross breeze going through and all the air going across the top. They should be fine. They just are probably going to pass out here in a little while because of their trip today. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. So just a quick bit about the American blue rabbits. It was an extremely popular breed from the 20s to the 40s, and like I said, it was a very endangered breed. And luckily, people like who I met today, who I got these rabbits from, you know, they have brought them back, because in 2010, American breed of rabbit was listed as the most rare of rabbit breeds in America. And so now, luckily, since then, people have tried to bring them back and breed them properly, and try to, she even went to other states to try to make sure that the bloodlines were as open as possible, and it wasn't, you know, inbreeding too much and that sort of thing, to try to get the best you could out of the breed. And now it's only number 5 on the rare breed list, luckily. So these are great rabbits to have, and you're doing them a favor and the rabbit breeding industry a favor if you were interested in getting some and helping the cause and helping keep them off the endangered and rare kind of breed list. I'm really excited, overjoyed. Charles is as well, aren't you? You're just so happy about all this, aren't you? Oh, now camera shy. Yeah, right. But yeah, so if you're thinking about a rabbit, that's a great breed if you can find a good, reputable breeder with some solid stock. Like I said, this lady has pedigreed stock, and even if it doesn't come with paperwork, I don't care. I'm not trying to do all that. My biggest thing is, if they are pedigreed, at least you know that there's a track record of what's been bred with what, and that they are healthy and solid quality animals. And these are great meat breed. The average weight is like 10 pounds, and they grow very rapidly into that weight. So they're just great breed of rabbit, and the temperament's great. These ones haven't been handled much, and they were fine with me picking them up and toying with them, because I was checking the sexes at her farm, and they had no problems with us all up in their business. They're adorable. So that was the cuteness surprise number 1. So, well, 1, 2, 3. The other thing, which I got while I was there, because I can't just go there and not get everything I see, I'm sure you can hear in the background of this whole video a fair bit of squawking from my ladies. The twins, right there, are very displeased, because while I was at said farm and homestead, I came across these 2 girls. That one right there is Dot, because she's got spots. Haven't named that one yet. The twins are not pleased, but they've only been together for like 5 minutes, so it's gonna take some time to work out that pecking order. But these 2 ladies here, let me see, can y'all come over here so I can get a better shot? These 2 ladies are Azures. They lay the most beautiful blue eggs I've ever seen, and that's part of why I got them. I've been wanting 2 more chickens. Just, I feel like 4 is a perfect number, especially when some, you know, sometimes your chickens go in and out where they don't lay very good. Now these red sex links don't do that very much, but it does happen. Like right now with the heat, one of mine is just having a problem producing regularly. So, but they did great all winter, didn't miss a beat. So this is nice just to have a backup. Plus, let me show you these eggs, because these wonderful people at this farm, they let me take home 2 cartons, 2 dozen of these eggs, because they just have more than they know what to do with. And these chickens, just like these red sex links, these Azures, they start laying like almost instantly, like 4 weeks old, 5 weeks old, some craziness like that. They just start pumping out eggs, and it's like 290 some a year or more. Very good egg quality and count. Look at these things. I don't know if the lighting out here is going to do it justice, but it's just the most pretty light blue I've ever seen on an egg, and I just fell in love with it when I saw it, and I was like, I have got to get me some of these. Like, look at that. And they're a great size. They're like not an extra large egg, but probably like a large egg maybe. Obviously they are not these eggs. Never bought a blue egg at a store, but I'm super excited because they're going to be laying instantly. Obviously with the stress they might miss a day or two, but they're going to be laying me some blue eggs here. Oh my goodness, the humidity is getting me. I got to increase my chicken run and everything a little bit more just to make me happy, and it'll probably help them out a little bit too. But I cannot tell you how ecstatic I am right now to finally have my rabbits. I got my 2 extra chickens that I was wanting to get. My other 2 are very mad at me and won't stop yelling, but they'll get over it. Adjustments, nobody likes change. Thanks so much. I'm sure you'll be seeing more of my beautiful little babies over there and these beautiful blue eggs. Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. Thanks so much. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Take care.